Hey everybody, good Thursday morning. I got up and bumped the heat on a little bit this morning. It's rainy, cold, damp morning here in Atlanta. And it looks like one of those rainy, cloudy days that's just going to linger all day long. But good morning everybody. Top of the morning to you. Hope you're doing okay. Eddie William Sellers coming to you. Awake this morning in my dining room here in East Point, Georgia. Let's do the morning post this morning. Baby killers. I have always thought that the anti-abortion people are the biggest hypocrites of all hypocrites. I don't know why I just feel like it, but I do. They may be, they may not be, but to me they certainly seem like it. They got all that religious fervency mixed in with that psychosis in their mental illness in their brain, in their tiny, tiny little brains, little English pea brains. They just seem like they're the biggest hypocrites of all hypocrites. Did I make that point? Okay. All right. They have been the soul of the MAGA movement to push Trump upon the nation, the whole anti-abortion group people. And now Trump's been pushed upon the world. I don't know the times that we were on Boulevard when I was a part of the Harris campaign that people would slow down who were driving by, a lot of traffic out on Boulevard, and they'd scream out their windows, "Baby killers, baby killers." As I would holler back, yes, that's us. That's us, the baby killers. I say hypocrites, and maybe the biggest of all, because they don't mind bombs that drop on children. They don't mind war and missiles and bombs that just maim and kill. The military is, the Pentagon has basically addressed this now and saying, yeah, it was us. To shoot a missile on an all-girls school, 183 young female Iranian students, and just kill them in the flash of a bomb. Yeah, I mean, things happen in war, and I get that, and mistakes are made, but my God, talk about baby killers. I say hypocrites, and maybe the biggest of all, because they don't mind if bombs kill children. They don't mind if the U.S. cuts off food to hungry children around the world. They don't mind if children sit in foster care in states around the nation by the tens of thousands, as many of them live in their big 4 and 5 bedroom homes at the end of cul-de-sacs with extra bedrooms that they could provide for children. As thousands of American children need families. They just like to worry about a woman having a right to make her own decision about whether or not she wants to carry her pregnancy. Hypocrites, y'all. Big hypocrites. Trump thinks he can call off this war when he decides to. We shall see how that works out. The repercussions may be long from this blunder. Will we see terrorism start to rise again in our country? Many believe we will. This is Israel's war. And the fervent evangelicals are loving every single bomb that Israel drops on Iran. Talk about baby killers. Will we start to see planes blowing up and flying into buildings again? Will we, as Americans, feel safer now that Trump has the whole Middle East in an uproar? And why should we care if Iran gets a nuclear bomb? Are they any more radical than Stephen Miller, who is the neck that the head of Trump rests on? And if they did use it, it would be used against Israel. I'm pretty sure that the people of Waco, Texas have very little to worry about with a nuclear bomb or nuclear Iran. This is Israel's war, and Trump has dragged us right into it. All the prognosticators say this war has long been longed for Israel. It is a damp, cold, rainy morning here in Atlanta. So much for me working on building the deck at the Key Roadhouse today. I went out to Home Depot and got my truck loaded down with lumber. I should listen to the weather sometime, shouldn't I? This Israeli-American war with Iran will linger for years. Are we the baby killers now? And what about all of the thousands of children that were in Gaza? Did any of the anti-abortion people say a word about the daily killing of all of those children? It was on the sidewalk of Boulevard that I became reacquainted with the fuck word. Oh, I know some of you people don't like it, but fuck you anyhow. I don't care if you like it or not. Hell, I'm 70 years old. I don't give a shit what you like and don't like no more. Fuck all of you. You don't have to watch this broadcast no more, and you have to watch The Wheel of Fortune. But I became reacquainted with the fuck word on the streets of Boulevard over there during the Harris campaign. Fuck was a long forbidden word in my Christian beliefs. Former Christian beliefs. Oh, you would just go straight to hell. No woman or man of any decency would ever say the fuck word. Now that's all we do say every day when all of us turn on the news. Even you that won't say it out loud, you say it in your mind. You flip on the news and you just think, "What the fuck? What the fuck?" But anyhow, it was long. I never used it for years, but it first started to seep out of me a few times back a little over a year ago when somebody would slow down and scream, "Baby killer, baby killer," and I would look at them, stiffen my back, tighten my jaw, and say, "Oh, fuck you." Usually adding on to it, "You goddamn worthless piece of shit. Get out of that goddamn car and do something about it, motherfucker." Oh, they just pull on off. They're like, "Don't mess with that man. That man ain't got all his marbles right." I just figured I was bringing the old Cabbagetown back to the new age. Millionaire living Cabbagetowners over there. This is how Cabbagetown used to be. Get out of that goddamn car if you want to do something, you worthless piece of shit. Now take your ass on down the road before I jerk you out of that car. Crazy, wasn't it? Crazy. That's that Bratcher in me coming out. The Sellers is very dignified. Very stoic, dignified. The Bratchers chase you down the street with a crowbar in their hand. I have a little bit of both of that in me. But anyhow, y'all, let's close this out right here. Seriously, though, who are the real baby killers? Who are the real hypocrites? Turn on the news and watch the dying children around the world and tell me if those MAGA anti-abortion radicals are not the biggest hypocrites of all. Of all hypocrites. Religion, Jesus, Bible, God, Holy Spirit. Poof. Poof. You're creepy. Yeah. Good morning, sweet people. Segue. Today is going to be a good day. Well, it is for me because I'm just having myself a good old morning here, drinking my coffee and having myself a time right here, going out around the world, enjoying every minute of it. Today is going to be a good day. Ava and I want to clean the house good. So when we leave on our trip, we will leave behind a clean house waiting for us when we get back. The morning before we leave, we always change the sheets on the bed and have the bed all fluffy and clean, just so when we get tired and weary and heavy laden from our journey on the plane, come back home, we're like, oh, we get to get in our bed, a clean bed. Go on, Eddie, and close this out. You ain't got but 31 seconds left to go. For those of you that run across this post this morning, note to yourself, don't be a hypocrite like all them old goddamn evangelicals running around here. Baby killers. We see who supports baby killing, don't we? The pictures over on my Facebook page, y'all. Pictures from over a year ago, the Harris campaign. that became a worldwide sensation from Boulevard, even to the halls of the White